What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video. And yes, night mode. Night mode on the Honor Magic V2 and the Oppo Find N3. Now, the Oppo Find N3, for those that have been hiding under a rock, is the OnePlus Open. Hardware-wise, it's the same phone, so don't come at me in the comments saying, this isn't the OnePlus Open. It's the same phone. Sit down. So, anyway, comparison between two of the best foldable phones on the market. However, how does the night mode look? Well, let's go. Now, for this video, I am going to show you a couple of minutes of night mode video, photos, dedicated night mode, zoom, all the stuff that you can do in the dark with each of these devices. You might be pleasantly surprised, you might get what you expect. But before I show you that, do me a favour and look at any other small tech channel and look how many subscribers they've got. Some of them will shock you. Now, that's not to diss their content, that's purely to highlight that I believe my content is worthy of more than 12,000 subscribers. So, if you want to instantly help me grow, the best way, according to YouTube, is to have the content shared on social media. Yes, apparently that works. So, when you're liking this video and commenting, please hit the share button. Just ghost and post and ghost. Put it on Facebook and leave it. Put it on Instagram and just leave it. I don't ask you to follow up with comments, just leave it. Apparently it works a lot. I would really like to keep growing to enable me to record more videos such as this. Anyway, that's my sales pitch. If you think I'm worth a share on social media, you know what to do. Now let's look at all of the night mode, and then I'll come back and give my opinions.
My headspace been weaker, it's been waiting for the right day. Like the right day ever comes, now it's Friday and nothing's changed. Mistakes that everyone is making, but I can't change. I'm stuck in reverse like an old Benz. Forgot to tap it up. Now I long for another day where things fall into place. So if you're down, I'll be down. Pack your bags, fill them up. We can go tonight, take a flight to a higher ground. How does that sound? How does that sound? So strange, why it always feels like it's too late. Waiting nothing here and it's too late for that.
So, on the Honor Magic V2, being obviously a foldable, just like the Oppo, you can use the rear cameras to shoot all your selfie video, still using the monitor as, still using the front screen as a monitor. Now, certainly on the screen with the Honor V2, it's only when I'm under a street light that you can actually see my face. Like now, you can't see my face. I look like someone you probably don't know when walk into in a dark alleyway, because I might steal your biscuits. So yeah, certainly in that respect, the Oppo wins. So as mentioned, exact same street here. I am not directly under a street light, but you can see my face far clearer on the Oppo Find N3. So yeah, it might look better from the V2 in editing. I won't know that until I take all this footage home. But certainly on first impressions through the screen, the Oppo is kind of streaks ahead, certainly when it comes to video recording. Again, I am using the outer 4K recording of the main 50 megapixel lens. Stabilisation looks great. Folks, I'm obviously under a street light, but other than that it is pitch black and wet. Obviously, it's Scotland. Now, as far as the rear facing video, this is how it looks. We are down a very dark alleyway. That one had very little lighting, as you can see. As we move along into more street lights, stabilisation looks very good. Noise is, again, really impressive. I mean, you can see the hedge there. It's green like it should be. And the Honor, again, very dark, but there is no lighting around. Let's keep moving. It's certainly on the viewfinder. I mean, we're now moving to a street that is just as lit as what the Oppo had. There we are. Okay, that's better. I was slightly worried there that the night mode video on the Honor V2 was some of the worst I've ever seen, but no, with just a little bit of light. And again, this is through the phone's monitor. When we get to the editing process, it may well be better. Light looks pretty good, to be honest. Yes, it's blown out, but not too bad. So there we have it. Night mode, ultra wide, wide, zoom, video, selfies, selfie video. All of the functionality that each phone possesses. In my opinion, both do okay. I'll be honest, I was expecting more from the camera setup on the Oppo Find N3. I would argue that in some scenarios, the Honor V2 was better. Hard to decide on microphone audio quality, to be honest. Both were fine. I'm not saying that I would necessarily just use them without an external mic all the time, though. But overall, for a foldable phone in 2023, yeah, if you're out and about and you're in the dark and there's something nice you want to take a picture of, I think a lot of the time you're going to be able to capture it and be happy with the results. The one thing I can't get working consistently is a dedicated night mode on the OnePlus / Oppo. Whereas the Honor V2 has a fully dedicated night mode, and for me, when that was activated, it helped. It helped quite a lot. Now, how both phones implement that selfie torch thing that you can see here, okay, fine. There's maybe a better way, there's maybe not. But selfies were actually pretty good. Remember, this was a pitch black environment other than passing by some streetlights. So, yeah, pretty happy with how it turned out. But I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments, which did you prefer? The Honor Magic V2 or the Oppo Find N3? OnePlus Open. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe. For some reason, if you've got to this point in the video and you've not subscribed, then that's just disrespectful. And as I asked at the start, share the video. See if that does work. Help boost my channel. Surely I'm worth 15,000 subscribers. Or 20. Or a million. Until next time.